Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussion Podcast. Please, if you are just coming across this way for the first time, please do hit the like and subscribe. And if you are already here, please kindly smash the button and drop it on the comments to let me know what you think. In this video, I'll be discussing about Manchester United versus Chelsea, which was played at Old Trafford, and the game ended 2-1 in favor of Manchester United. What a big relief for Ruben Amorim, because they have already given him around 3 games to salvage his job. But this will be a very, very big relief for him, because winning this game will give him a whole lot of time, because he was really under fire and he was under tension. Do you understand? In the last 31 games prior to this game, he only managed to win just 8 games out of 31 Premier League games that he has played as a Manchester United manager, which was really, really horrible and bad. But all in all, this winning was really fantastic for him. To be honest, it was really, really fantastic for him, and it was a big relief. But from Chelsea's point of view, it was really a chaotic one for them, because their goalkeeper got a red card, which completely changed the dynamic of the game. And as well, Casemiro as well got a red card. I will soon get to the details later in the video. But first and foremost, I think if the way Chelsea played, I think I said in one of my videos that Chelsea has a tenacious spirit, because getting a red card in the early minutes of the game, around 5 or 6 minutes of the game, was really something that could actually kill the team's morale. But however, Chelsea on the other hand they were really, really fantastic, and they responded brilliantly, most especially when United got a red card through Casemiro, and the game was balanced. So they took control of that game, and they were in for it, and they are pushing hard to get something out of the game. But all in all, the damage has already been done in the first half, due to that 2 goals that was scored by Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro. Number one, let's start from the first half and the red card that Robert Sanchez got. In my opinion, I think that decision was really, really bad one from Robert Sanchez. To be honest, he could have allowed them to score that goal and maintain the game plan for Chelsea. Although early goal as well can change the dynamic of the game, however, getting a red card at the early minutes of the game was really, really a bad decision from the goalkeeper. And it changed the dynamic of the game, because the manager had to make some radical substitutions just to make sure that the game didn't get so bad and out of hand. But I will commend Chelsea's players as well, because they stood up to the occasion by not conceding more goals than they did. But in my own opinion, I think if Chelsea had been 11 players, they are completed 11 men on the field against Manchester United, believe me, I think they might have walked away with a victory. But all in all, it was their own loss, because their goalkeeper actually, his decision put them in bad light. And the second goalkeeper as well, I don't even want to know his name, because the second goal that was scored by Casemiro, I think the fault was really, really from him, because the first attempt was blocked, and James has already done his job by putting the ball into the air. It is easy in his 6-yard box. He should have come out just to take a punch, just to punch the ball away. Do you understand? I don't know why he hesitated and he stayed. Luke Shaw did well to put the ball into the path of Casemiro, who headed the ball into the net. 3-0 for Casemiro. For me, in my opinion, I think that was really, really brilliant for Manchester United. And as well, in the 47th minute, Casemiro also got sent off. In my opinion, he has already got an initial yellow card, but in my own opinion, I think maybe the referee should have just kept him on the field, because I don't think that was really a back tackle. Do you understand? But he's already on the yellow card, and he as well should be blamed, because I think he should know for the fact that he is on a yellow card, and he should tread softly in how he will do his markings. All in all, he got himself a second yellow card, and he got himself sent off. And Chelsea took control of the game from that point onward. After that red card, Chelsea were all out against Manchester United to make sure they get something out of the game. That was extended into the second half as well, because Chelsea's performance in the second half was really, really exceptional. they got a goal through Trevor Chalobah from a set piece. That was a corner. So for me, I think United are really, really bad in defending set pieces over the last couple of years. They have been bad in defending set pieces, and today was also an example of that. So in my own opinion, I think all in all, it was a chaotic game. I would say it was a chaotic game because that game was really, really chaotic, to be honest. Because like the decisions, the radical changes, and the dynamic of the game make the game very, very interesting. And I would say again that Chelsea have a tenacious spirit, and they display that again against Manchester United. Because if it had to be another team, do you understand, getting that red card at that early stage of the game would have killed every other thing that they can do. But I will commend Enzo Maresca as well for making that changes. However, there wasn't anything left to salvage in the second half because the damage has already been done, and Chelsea could not really get anything out of the game, and they couldn't create good goal scoring chances in the second half because the game was balanced. They were 10-10 men, and the game was played as if they were 11 men. So I think the game was brilliant. If these are just my own opinion about the game, drop it in the comment section, let me know what you think. If you're just coming across this way for the very first time, please do well to like and subscribe. And if you already have this kind of small like button, and drop it in the comment section. Thank you very much, and I will see you in another episode. And bye for now.